Welcome back to this series of lectures on FFT algorithms. In the previous lecture, we have seen about a DIT FFT algorithm, that was decimation in time fast Fourier transform algorithm. We have seen what is the basic butterfly structure, what are the different steps involved for DIT FFT, what is the overall butterfly structure or signal flow graph for 8-point DFT. In this series, we are concerned about the 8-point DFT. So our 8-point, our signal flow graph will be consisting of 3 stages. So we have seen it is called as a decimation in time FFT algorithm because the input sequence was decimated in time. Decimated in time in order to get the bit reversed output. But now in case of DIF FFT algorithm, we are going to use the sequence in the normal order. So there is no need of decimating the sequence in the time domain. This is not a DIT algorithm, it's a DIF algorithm. Okay. So the difference is that in DIT and DIF, the first step is we use the sequence directly. So there is no need of decimating the given sequence. So whatever the given sequence, 8-point sequence is there, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we use it directly. So here you can see that our input to this algorithm is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 directly. So it is not 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, 7 as was the case in the previous algorithm. Next, again we compute the Tidal factors. So these Tidal factors are same that we had computed for DIT FFT. So this step is again same as the first step, as the second step of DIT FFT. So we have to compute all these Tidal factors, and while computing these Tidal factors, we make use of the Euler's identity. So e raised to minus j theta is equal to cos theta minus j sin theta, and wnk is equal to e raised to minus j 2 pi nk upon capital N. So these two formulas we have seen a lot of times while solving the numericals on DFT, Twiddle factor. Okay, so the same formulas you are going to use here, and you are going to compute all these Twiddle factors. Okay, these Twiddle factors are required in the butterfly structure. Next, we draw the butterfly structure. Now there is a major difference in the butterfly structure of the DIT and DIF. It is reverse actually. Okay, so DIT we started with the 2-point butterfly and we ended up combining the 4 point butterflies. But here we have to start by combining the 4-point butterflies, and we will at the output we will get only 2-point butterflies. Okay, and but for doing so you have to understand the basic butterfly structure of DIF FFT. So it is somewhat different compared to the previous DIT FFT. So what is the difference? See here, these are the two inputs A and B to this butterfly. So how the computation takes place: A goes directly here, B also goes directly here. So simple output is A plus B. So the first output is simple, we get A plus B. Now what about the second output? The second output, A goes here directly, but now B gets multiplied by minus 1. So minus B into WNR. Okay, and this is get minus. So A minus B. So first A minus B is computed. So this A minus B is computed, and this subtraction is then multiplied by the Twiddle factor. So this is the difference of computation in the two butterfly structures. If you see the butterfly structure of DIT FFT, here we are getting A here directly, then B is getting multiplied by WNR, and then it is getting added. And A is coming here directly, then B is getting multiplied by this, and then there is a minus sign. Okay, but this is not the case with this. Here A minus B, and that is getting multiplied by WNR. Okay, so these are the two computations. So basic computation is very much important in the algorithm, whether it be DIT or DIF. The basic butterfly computation is very important. So you have to remember the basic butterfly structure, because this butterfly structure we are going to combine for 8 points. Okay, so what is our next? Now we see the two overall butterfly structure. So here you can see we are taking the sequence in the normal order. So our sequence is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now see, this is our first butterfly. Okay, so now we are having this from here. So 0 and 4. So these are two are getting combined. So this will be our first output of the butterfly, and this will be our second output of the butterfly. Okay, now this is the 4 points. So here the Twiddle factors are W80, W81, W82, and W83. and here you are going to write -1, -1, -1 and -1. Okay, so in this way you are going to draw for each. So this was our first butterfly, then second, then third, and then fourth. Okay, and you are going to use this computation. This is the basic computation. So this computation we are going to use for drawing this. So here we can see, here it is -1, and after this -1 there is a Twiddle factor. So in the same case here, first it is -1, and after this -1 we are having the Twiddle factor. Okay, so this is the output of the first stage. So we are getting the output of the first stage here. So this will be the output of our first stage. Okay, so whatever we are getting the output of the first stage, then we are combining again these outputs by these butterflies. So this butterfly will be get combined. So will be the first output of the second stage is this, the second output of the second stage is this, then this is the third output, this is the fourth output, and so on. So again here the same butterfly. So -1 is first, then later on we are having the Twiddle factor, first -1 and then Twiddle factor. Okay, so here this is the output of the second stage. So this is the first stage, this is the second stage. Here also you are going to combine the butterflies like this, one by one. Okay, so later on, last thing is simple. Again, after once you get the output, here we are having only 2-point butterflies. So this is simple. So again we are having here -1, again we are having this -8W20, then -1 W20, -1 W20, again -1 and W20. So the first output is this, the second output is this, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. In this way we are getting the output. Now see very carefully, the input was in the normal order, but if you see this output, how we are getting the output? We are getting the output as 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. So what is this? This is a bit reversed order. Okay, we had seen what is a bit reversed order. So this is 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. So whatever we had got, this was called as a bit reversed order. So what is the algorithm in case of DIF FFT? We are giving the input in the normal order, but we are getting the output in the bit reversed order. So this thing we have to remember here. This is very important thing. Okay, and this we can simplify the calculations further. Okay, what is the meaning here? Like see here, this was, here we are having W40. So this W40 is same as W80. So when you compute W80, there is no need of computing W40. So that's why same thing here, W41 is same as W82. So when we have computed W82, so there is no need of again computing W41. It will be same as W82. This is due to the symmetry property. And this W20 is same as W80. So once you compute W80, it is not required to compute W20. And so this way again your computations are reduced. So this means that it is only sufficient to compute this W80, W81, W82 and W83. So this way also again we can reduce the number of computations. But if this is becoming difficult, normally you can compute all these values. So if you compute all these values also, that is not a problem. But remember that W20 is same as W80. Okay, so if you compute W80, no need of computing this W20. Okay, as per this. So this is how our DIF FFT algorithm works. Now why this is called as decimation in frequency? Because if you see here, the output we are getting in the bit reversed order. That means this is decimated in frequency. Because after decimation we are getting the bit reversed order. If you remember that when we decimated the time domain sequence, so our normal sequence was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but after decimation in time we got 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. But here we are not decimating in time because we are giving input in normal order. But if you see the output here, the output is decimated in frequency. So output we are getting in the form of 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. That means the decimation has occurred in frequency domain. Hence this algorithm is called as decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform algorithm. So this is how is the structure of these two algorithms. So these two algorithms, even though they are looking very similar, there is lot of difference between how they work, but both their outputs are same. Okay, we will see that in numericals how to solve the numerical using these algorithms.